Welcome to Weight Loss Soldier 40 Plus Fitness. After 40, you need to train smart rather than training hard. After 40, the foundational pillars of fitness should be strength, stamina, stability, and sustainability. I will demonstrate that after 40, what are the key exercises which you must incorporate into your workout to have strength, stamina, stability, and sustainability. In this non-stop 30-minute workout, I will demonstrate to you the various kinds of exercises which will give you all the exercise benefits you demand after age 40. Let's do it. For any kind of workout you do after 40, a good warm-up is a must. What I am demonstrating right now is one of the warm-up exercise called jumping jacks. The intent of me doing jumping jacks is to warm up my body before doing any kind of workout. Warm-up is essential as it prepares your body for a good workout. One more warm-up exercise you can do is on the spot jog as I'm doing. Again, the intent is to warm up your body, to prepare your body for a workout. By doing the on-spot jog, I am preparing my body. As my heart rate increases, my body becomes warm, my muscle gets warmed up, and I will be ready for a good workout. So these are some of the warm-up exercises you can do. One essential warm-up exercise which I always do before any workout is jump rope. I have been doing jump rope for almost 25 years and I use jump rope as a warm-up exercise. By doing 2 to 3 minutes of jump rope, my body gets geared up, my heart rate increases and my muscles get warmed up and my body is ready for a good workout. Now for those who are not into too much of doing jump rope, who have not done jump rope any time in their life, they can do is called shadow jumping. Shadow jumping again is a form of a warm-up exercise where I don't have a rope in my hand, but I am mirroring how jump rope is performed. I am using my hands, my legs as if I am doing a jump rope, and in the process I am doing a warm-up exercise. So what you're seeing right now, what I'm doing is shadow jumping, where I don't have a jump rope, but I am demonstrating as if I am doing a jump rope exercise. Dynamic stretching exercises are also a part of a warm-up exercise. What you're seeing now is that I am doing a dynamic lung stretch where my body is in continuous motion. And dynamic stretching, different kinds of exercises come in the form of warm-up. By doing the dynamic stretching exercise, what you're seeing right now, the lunges, different variations, I am doing a warm-up. Again, I can do a dynamic stretch of squats where my body is in continuous motion. I am not resting at any time. Dynamic stretching means where you do a kind of stretch but you are in continuous motion, and these exercises, dynamic stretching, they help you do a good warm-up. Another dynamic stretch exercise I am doing is a spine stretch and going down. I'm going down with my spine stretch and I'm doing it in continuous motion. The intent is to again warm up my body. So as you have seen, we have done various dynamic stretching exercises along with jump rope, with shadow jumping, with jumping jacks, and a warm-up, an effective warm-up if you want to do, you can combine jumping jacks with dynamic stretching exercises. You can combine jump rope with dynamic stretching exercises so that your body is ready for a excellent workout. Here again I'm showing you a shadow jumping where this I perform as a warm-up exercise. And you must at least, when you are doing any workout, you must at least do 5 minutes minimum of warm-up, and you can go up to 10 minutes so that you feel that your body is ready for a workout. Jump rope for me is one of the best warm-up exercises you can do to gear up your body for an excellent full body workout. So after 40, the 40 plus fitness demands 4 core foundation principles: stability, stamina, strength, and sustainability. And doing an effective warm-up before a workout will help you build those principles in your workout. There are some key bodyweight exercises which you must perform after 40 in your workout. Push-ups is one of them. Here I am demonstrating you a simple push-up with my knees bent. If you are not able to do a regular push-up, you can start with doing a knee push-up. And now I am showing you a regular push-up. Whenever you perform a regular push-up, the form and the range of motion is important. It's not how many you can perform, but how well you can perform. You can see my body is going down, my chest is touching the ground, and my body is in a streamline. It's in proper form. And performing a push-up is one of the key bodyweight exercise which you can do after 40. Always remember, after 40 you are not going for hard fitness, you are going for smart fitness. If you are able to perform even 5 regular push-ups with correct form, with full range of motion, they are much more better than doing wrong push-ups, doing 10 wrong push-ups. Here you can see I have again raised a bar where I am doing incline push-ups. You must do incline push-ups only when you are able to perform regular push-ups effectively. Push-up as a bodyweight exercise will build your upper body strength and core strength. Next important key bodyweight exercise which you must incorporate in your workout is bodyweight squats. Bodyweight squats are a very effective bodyweight exercise which targets your leg muscles, your glutes, your thighs, and also to a certain extent your core. Squats, if done regularly, will build strength in your legs, and you can perform different kinds of squat versions as you are seeing me. It's up to you how well and effectively you can perform the squat exercise. It can be a simple exercise, squat exercise, or you can add variations. The idea of performing a squat is to try to make your thighs parallel to the ground. Performing regular bodyweight squats not only builds strength in your leg muscles, it also helps you in body stability and body mobility. The next bodyweight exercise, which again you must incorporate in your fitness routine, is simple bodyweight lunges. Bodyweight lunges, as you are seeing I am performing, again builds strength in your legs. It also builds strength in your core, and it helps you build stability and balance in your body. Remember, I talked about 4 foundation principles of fitness after 40: strength, stability, stamina, and sustainability. Here I am showing a different version of lunges. It's up to you what kind of version, what kind of lunges works best for you, how effectively and simply you can perform. But incorporating lunges into your fitness routine will help you build strong foundation in your legs. It will help you bring stability, and with that you will also add to mobility for your body. Another bodyweight exercise which you must include into your fitness routine are planks. Planks help you build a strong core foundation. For 40 plus people, this is an effective exercise which helps you build a strong core foundation, which is a strong pillar of fitness after 40. You are seeing I am performing a simple plank exercise, and again this is another version of plank where I am resting on my hands, as you are seeing. Perform planks as a regular part of your fitness routine to build stability in your body. Okay, once you get comfortable by doing exercises, bodyweight exercises such as push-ups, squats, planks, a full body exercise which you can aim to do are burpees. Now, burpees consist of all these exercises in one motion itself. You are seeing I am performing a burpee where I am doing a push-up and at a plank position, then push-up, coming back, squat position, and up. Again, always perform this exercise with correct form, full range of motion. You can perform various kinds of burpee motions. You can do a burpee without a push-up. You can do a burpee where you are performing multiple movements at the same time. Push-up, plank, side raises as you are seeing, and up. Burpees are an excellent full body exercise which you can incorporate into your fitness after 40, but with right form and full range of motion. Another key bodyweight exercise you can incorporate in your fitness after 40 are mountain climbers. Mountain climbers target your core. They also help you target your legs, but again, mountain climbers are an excellent bodyweight exercise which targets your core and builds strength and stability in your body. It's a strength and it's a stability balance building exercise which you can incorporate in your fitness. Start slowly, but try to incorporate mountain climbers in your fitness routine after 40. For people above 40, exercises like mountain climbers, burpees can be quite demanding. Always hydrate yourself with water before, during, and after any workout. After 40, building core strength with stability and balance is important. As you incorporate many of the bodyweight exercises I showed into your routine, you can also try to do reverse bends as I am doing right now. Again, as per your capability and capacity, if you can do it. This is an excellent exercise for 40 plus people. And with reverse bend, you can also try exercises such as reverse raises. So you can see I am in a reverse bend position and raising my legs up. Here, what I am demonstrating is I'm targeting my core strength, stability and balance of my body, which is of immense importance for 40 plus people. Do this if you can. Another important bodyweight exercise which a 40 plus human must try to do is pull-ups. Even if you are able to do 3, 4, 5 pull-ups with full range of motion and correct form, it will benefit you. It is not how many numbers you do, it is the right form with full range of motion. You do pull-ups and you are going to target your upper body, your shoulders, your triceps, your core. As you see, I'm doing a pull-up where I'm doing a full range of motion. I'm going down, I'm going up. I am not cheating. Doing such push-ups, even a few in number, will give you the full benefit of doing pull-ups. If you are new to doing pull-ups and you find it very hard to do pull-ups, no problem. You can slowly and steadily practice it. Before doing that, you can at least do what we call our hanging raises. Hanging raises means you hang on to a bar, say for a few seconds, and again when you do hanging raises, this again will give you benefit, especially if you are 40 plus. It again targets your core, it targets your upper body, and it gives you balance and stability. Try to do hanging raises and incorporate them into your fitness routine. Okay, now I have shown you some of the key bodyweight exercises which you must try to incorporate in your fitness routine if you are 40 plus. Now I'm going to do a quick jump rope so that I warm up my body more, I raise my heart rate more, because now I'm going to demonstrate to you the moderate strength training exercises which you can incorporate or must try to incorporate into your fitness routine, especially if you have turned 40 after 40. Performing moderate strength training over bodyweight exercises will build strength into your body. I will demonstrate to you how incorporating moderate strength training in your fitness routine can give you good benefits. I'm starting with a 12 kg kettlebell. The first exercise I will demonstrate are kettlebell swings. Now kettlebell swings it's a strength training exercise where you are lifting the kettlebell, but your lift is happening from your hips. You are not doing it with your shoulders, you are lifting the kettlebell with your hips. It's a hip extension exercise. I have started with a lower weight of 12 kgs. The same you must do if you are new to strength training. The 12 kg kettlebell was quite comfortable to me, and now I am going to use a heavier kettlebell of 20.5 kgs. This is called progressive overload in strength training. I am increasing my load as per my comfort factor, and when I use a heavier workload, you must always use maybe gloves to support. You can easily grip your hand on the respective weight. It can be kettlebell, it can be dumbbell. I did kettlebell swings with 12 kgs. Now I am doing it with almost 20.5 kgs kettlebell. With respect to the weight you carry, if you are able to do 10 to 12 repetitions, that is enough. So that's what I have done with the new progressive overload 20.5 kgs kettlebell. Now I'm going to use more weight, more progressive overload, and I'm going to use a 55-pound kettlebell, that is almost 24.5 kgs. I got comfortable with 12 kgs, I got comfortable with 20.5 kgs. Now I'm going to use a 24.5 kgs. So this is called progressive overload in moderate strength training. I'm going to do the same kettlebell swings with a heavier weight, and you can see with this, though I am performing the same movement, this is a hip extension movement. I am using my hips to extend the weight right up to my shoulders, but again this is a heavier weight, and this is how you perform moderate strength training in your workout. So to summarize, I started with a lower weight of 12 kgs kettlebell, then I progressed progressive overload to 20.5 kgs, and then finally to 4.5 kgs. Progressive overload. I can do the same progressive overload with dumbbells. I can start with lighter dumbbells. When I get comfortable, I can do progressive overload with higher dumbbells, higher weight dumbbells, the same as I did with my kettlebells. I can perform the same kettlebell movement with a single dumbbell. I can start with the lower weight and keep on doing progressive overload. Next important strength training exercise which 40 plus humans must incorporate are weighted squats. You can use a kettlebell, like I'm using a goblet squat with kettlebell, or you can use a dumbbell. You can also do a goblet squat with a dumbbell. I have started with a lighter kettlebell weight, that is 12 kg kettlebell. You are seeing that as I did bodyweight squats, here I am doing weighted squats. You can use a kettlebell as weight, you can use a dumbbell as weight. Next, you can also incorporate shoulder raise. What I am demonstrating here are kettlebell shoulder raises. You can do the same with dumbbell shoulder raises, but you can again increase weight with progressive overload. When you are performing any kind of strength training movement, what you need to understand is the full range of motion and proper form. You should have a very strong grip on the weight, kettlebell or dumbbell, and it has to be full range of motion. Keep hydrating yourself before, during and after the workout. Now I'm going to demonstrate an exercise which is a multi-joint exercise, which is called ear thrusters. At one point of time, I am doing squats and shoulder raises. I'm using a kettlebell weight, and this time I'm using a 20.5 kg kettlebell. You can see I'm doing multi-joint movement at the same time. But very important is that I have a very firm grip on the weight, on the kettlebell. I'm doing a squat, and at the same time I'm doing a shoulder raise. This is a thruster exercise, a kettlebell thruster exercise, where I'm doing squats, I'm doing shoulder raises, I'm targeting my core, I'm targeting my legs, I'm targeting my shoulders, I'm targeting my major body muscles. If you're new to strength training, perform squats and shoulder raises first, and then slowly move towards thrusters. Use a lighter weight and use the concept of progressive overload. Thrusters are an excellent full body exercise where they target multiple muscles at the same time. Next, an exercise you must incorporate into your moderate strength training routine is rows. What you are seeing here is I am doing kettlebell single hand rows. Kettlebell rows you can do with both hands, but again, this exercise must be a part of your workout routine. You can use, like I'm doing a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell, you can use both hands, you can use a single hand, and again followed by this is the kettlebell rollovers, all dumbbell rollovers. This exercise, again, what I'm doing here is I am targeting my core. I am trying to build core strength, I'm trying to build stability and balance for my body. Another strength training movement which you can incorporate into your fitness routine, 40 plus people, is lunges, weighted lunges. You can see I am using a lighter kettlebell to do lunges. With time, with practice, you can increase the weight. You can use progressive overload to do the weighted lunges. The next exercise is only a kettlebell specific exercise, which is called a snatch, and it is up to you if you can incorporate this into your fitness routine. Start with the light kettlebell as per your comfort and slowly increase weight. Another excellent strength movement which you must incorporate into your fitness workout are deadlifts. Here you can see I am doing a kettlebell deadlift with a weight which I can easily carry. It's a 20.5 kgs, and I can progressively overload this to 24.5 kgs. You can do this with dumbbells, you can do this with kettlebells. The next strength training exercise targets your shoulders, your triceps, your chest, even your biceps and core at the same time. This is the kettlebell shoulder raises, again with good form, full range of motion. You can use a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell, but try to incorporate this into your fitness workout. Okay, I demonstrated some of the moderate strength training moves which you must incorporate into your fitness routine. Now I will end by some of the cool down exercises which you can perform after each workout. The first one I'm showing you are the mountain pose. Like warm up, cool down is essential after a full body workout. The next cool down exercise are lunges, raises. Now, in warm-up, we did dynamic stretching exercises. In cool down, we do static stretching exercise. What that means is that you stretch at a position and be in that position for at least 10 to 15 seconds. You are stretching your body to do a cool down. This is another cool down exercise. Spine and then going down. It's a static stretch, and the intent here is to cool down your body, to bring down your resting heart rate after a good full body workout. Another exercise demonstration to cool down. You must do this as per your capability, as per your capacity, as per your habit of doing exercise, how much you can do. What you are seeing, what I am demonstrating are cool down exercises. You can take the help of support to do some of these cool down exercises, or if you are comfortable, you can do it on your own.